Welcome to the Books and Martinis podcast.
I'm Priya.
And I'm Mercy.
And this is your go-to book podcast,
where we lift, empower, and spotlight authors.
Grab your martini and follow along.
And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to our podcast. I'm Priya.
And I'm Mercy. Hey, Priya, what's up? How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Very good.
Cheers.
January still being kind to you, or it's still being rough?
I'm still here.
2025. Is it better?
Yes. I say that loosely.
Thank you. Finally. Thank you. Finally. Just manifest it. Say it. Manifest it. Come on, man.
Well, talk about manifesting. We are on our first book club of 2025, and we've been doing book club for so long.
Yeah.
Who knew we would manifest this?
I think I want to say that we might be on our 7th year. No, I think we're on our 5th year.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's still long. 5 years.
That is long.
We started over COVID, right? So
yeah, we started in the beginning of 2020, like around April of 2020. So
wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, to you too. Cheers. We started together. Cheers. And here we are.
Cheers. All right. So book club. I'm gonna hand over the floor to you, ma'am.
Oh, go ahead. All right. Let's do this together. Okay. So let me start with saying that I'm so sorry to disappoint everybody, but I have not finished, and it's so unprofessional that I'm so sorry and I'm so embarrassed, but I haven't finished December's book, and I'll tell you why. I suffer from a little thing called ADHD, and I tried multitasking during the holidays and listening to the book. I had the physical book while I was listening to the book on Audible, and I was also shopping, and I was also driving from here to there and gift wrapping and doing a million things, and I lost total concept of what was happening. So while I did listen to it, and while I read some of it, I really don't feel like I grasped the whole book. You get me? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean, Priya? When you read the whole book, but you haven't read the whole book. So my intention is to reread the whole book because it was that good. So I would recommend it. It's that good that I'm going to read it again because I feel I cheated the book. It was that good.
Well, it has so many good reviews online.
Yeah.
Tell Me Everything by Elizabeth Strout. Yep.
Thank you. Yep. So let's start there. Yep. That's the name of the book. That is the author. It is the 5th of a series, although it is a standalone book. So you can read this book without reading any of her other books. However, if you are one of her fans and you've read the previous 4 books, then you'll have a better idea of the previous characters in the book. But you don't need to. I can tell you, I was super into the book. I just had way too much going on in my life. So I'm going to come back to this next month when we recap our books again, and I'm going to tell you how I really felt about it. But so far, it was good. The bad was on me. So that was December. January, we're kind of doing a little bit of a throwback because we're going to an old book. It's called Regretting You by Colleen Hoover.
Yes, but it's Colleen old, Hoover but it's new again. What's old is new again.
Yes. So we decided to go to this book specifically because there is a movie coming out in March. So we want to read it before we watch the movie because we love comparing books to movies. And if you know us, we talk a lot about the comparisons. Was the movie better or is the book better? 99% of the time, the book is better. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they butcher the whole story with the movie. I can tell you, I go back time and time again, and I think one of the best book adaptations that I've ever seen has been The Help. The Help, the book was just as amazing as the movie.
Yes, it was. I 100% agree with that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think one of the ones I've seen butchered the most, like it was just absolutely completely different from the book, was The Woman Next Door. Remember that? We watched it. The book was excellent. Then they made the movie, and it was like psychedelic, and the girl kept seeing all these things, and it was just like, what the hell is she doing? That is nothing like
Like,
the
what's
book.
going on?
So yeah, so we gotta read the book. So we're
Yeah.
gonna read this. Well, if you haven't read it, we'll let you know how it is. So that's that. That's
Regretting You by
February.
Colleen Hoover.
By Colleen Hoover. So we'll let you know. And while that should be the end of our episode, I have to tell you that I'm so super psyched, and I was telling Priya all about it, so we decided to share it with you. So James is Barnes and Noble's Book of the Year for 2024. It was announced in December. So I just had to get a copy and find out what James is all about. And we have now officially called James our book club book for February. And James is a book. It is actually a modern version of an old classic, Huckleberry Finn.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, I can't even tell you enough about it. It sounds incredibly amazing. That is how we found the book, Lessons in Chemistry. It was Barnes and Noble that put it as their book of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And it ended up being a movie. The movie was very good. It was a show, actually. I think it was on Apple TV.
Yep.
It was a show. It was good. The book was better.
Way better.
The show was good.
Way better. I was so mad at the show.
Oh, yeah. So we're really, really excited about this book. We're going to come back, of course, and tell you all about it. But it's James by Percival Everett, which is a New York Times bestseller. He sounds absolutely incredible. You have to read about this author. There's not enough time to tell you about all his wonderful work. And I'm super, super excited about it. So that's what we have with Book Club for now.
Yay!
That's a wrap, Priya. That's everything to do with books.
And you guys, if you want to join us for book club, we meet on Zoom the last Tuesday of every month. And I know we have a lot of listeners overseas, so that might conflict. Hey guys, but pick up the book, read it. Let us know what you think,
Absolutely. And follow us on Instagram.
Yes, follow us on Instagram. I forgot to say in the beginning of the show, guys, like and subscribe. Follow us and subscribe, because that helps us out so much. Helps us continue making this great content for y'all.
Yes. And if you really do love books, and you love book clubs, and you love reading, we're always featuring indie authors. We are featuring just amazing authors in general. We have books that we talk about. If you, again, go on Instagram, you'll see everything that we're always involved with. And there's a lot of book stuff going on. As you know, Priya and I are writing our books, which will be completed this year. We are promising it. It's written in stone. It is written in blood, right, Priya? This is it. We're not passing 2025 without this being finished.
That's right.
We're over it.
Right.
That's it. We're done.
All right, guys.
We are dropping the mic.
So much. Yep, drop the mic. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Absolutely. See you later, guys. Keep reading. Bye. Bye.